I want you to do is, I want you to connect with your body and see if you have a body there. So just connect with that body and that emotion. And tell me, do you feel that you're male or do you feel that you're female? What's the first thing comes to mind?
I'm looking down on somebody else and it's not me.
Uh-huh. So this person that you're looking down on, describe them to me. Are they male or female?
Female.
They're female. And as you look at this female, describe to me, if you do, what would she be wearing?
She's wearing a Tudor style costume.
Tudor style, very good. And as you look at her, you'll know her age. So looking at her now, what age would she be?
22.
22. And as you're now connecting with the energy of that person that you're seeing there, what is her name? What do people call her in that life?
Beth.
Beth. So let's connect with Beth then. So, is Beth inside or is she outside? Look at her surroundings and tell me.
In.
She's inside. And this place that she's inside, describe it to me.
Dark paneling.
Dark
With
paneling.
a window at the end.
With a window at the end. And as you look around, do you sense that she's on her own or is she with others?
On her own.
She's on her own. So what's Beth doing on her own there? Is it by choice?
Yes.
So as you see her there, is she doing a task or is she doing nothing at all? Why is she there?
Concentrating.
Contemplating. And as you know Beth now, what is she contemplating there? Why has she gone there to think?
Fear.
Fear. So tell me, ask her about this fear and connect with that fear. What is it that she's frightened of?
Enemies.
Enemies. So in a moment I'm going to tap you on the forehead, and when I tap you on the forehead, you're going to tell me what year it is. So when you're ready, 3, 2, 1. What year is it?
1536.
What, sorry?
1536.
1536. And what country is she in?
England.
She's in England. Now Beth is in this building, dark panel building. Is she at the north, the south, east or west of England?
West.
She's in the west. So tell me, does Beth have any family?
Yes.
Describe them to me.
Sisters. Brother.
She has sisters and a brother.
A child.
She has a child of her own. And what does she call that child?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. Well, what I want you to do now is I want you to look into the eyes of that child. Of Beth's there. Because the eyes are the windows to the soul. And as you look into those eyes and connect with the soul of little Elizabeth there, does she remind you of anybody that's been in your life today or has been? What's your first impression?
No.
No? And what about Beth's sisters? As you connect now with her sisters and her brother, just have them in line and just scan them there and tell me. Do any of them resonate with any characters in today?
Yes.
Yeah? Who are they?
My mother.
Your mother? Who is your mother?
Mary.
Mary? Yeah. So that's previous lives. So tell me, Beth, you've got a fear that about enemies. So describe to me these enemies. Are they enemies within your own rank, or are they enemies from a different country?
Enemies in this country.
Enemies in this country. So what is it that you're fearful of, Beth?
Being hung.
Being hung. Yeah. So why would you have a fear of being hung? Who would want to do that to you?
Generals.
Generals? Uh-huh. So describe your status to me, Beth.
High standards.
High standards. Beth, do you have a husband there?
No.
You don't have a husband? And what happened to him?
He's around,
Uh-huh.
but not with me.
So is he with someone else?
Yes.
Yeah? How does that make you feel, Beth?
Depressed.
Feeling depressed? Uh-huh. Do you feel that you need to stay connected to your husband, or are you completely void of him?
Yes and no.
Mm-hmm. So Beth, what I want to do now is I want you to close that scene, and I want you to go forward in that life to another significant time when something is happening to you, or you can go and move to a completely different life. So when you're ready,